Dad's check on a place where I put a food plot at. I've sprayed it with the glyphosate or Roundup and make sure it's all getting dead and gone, and then I'm gonna till the ground up and put some lime on it because it hadn't been sowed in probably about 10 or 12 years. And I got a couple deer stands I'm gonna put some brine material around. It's a SweatEquity. It's like July the 21st, 22nd, and it's freaking hot. Sweating already, just loading the four-wheeler up. I'm gonna stop and get some corn. Been putting a little bit of corn out for my deer too, just to keep them on the property and give them something. I mean, I know they got a lot in the summertime to eat, but it keeps them around. I got my minerals out, and I'm gonna pull my cards on my cameras and see what we got on them. So stay tuned for the SweatEquity. Got the Tractor Supply. I'm going in here and get some corn. We're ready to go. Leaving Tractor Supply, headed down to the country, God's country. Gonna hit the woods. Stand by for a little, I guess, a little time-lapse video. On my way to my deer stand, where I'm gonna put my corn feeder. I always be on the lookout for resources for deer, especially for early season bow season. I don't know how many of you bow hunt, but I love it. And it comes in mid-September here in South Carolina. Well, upstate, lower state comes in I think around like August to 12th or 15th or something. Show you what the gold is right here. There's a persimmon tree, and you can see all these persimmons on the ground. You can see them all over the ground. They'll come out here and they'll feed on these, but it's a good spot. Here's a persimmon tree if you hadn't never the bark on one right here. Up there is my ladder stand with the blind around it. And I want you to look at this. This right here is what's amazing. There were 2 trophy rocks there. 2 of them. And maybe ain't been there, God, a couple months of that. And they love it. See that hole? There's my foot. I wear 11. That's within a year's time I've done that. It's right here. Trophy rock. All natural. Out of Utah. It's mined out of Utah. Mine is all natural. It's nothing man-made, put in any ingredients and stuff. Well, anyway, that wraps up my corn feeder. It's a Wild Game Innovations. It's been a pretty good one so far. I had to replace the, I've had this thing about 6 years, so it's done good. This is what I put on it to keep the raccoons and squirrels from climbing up here getting my corn. And then work good. You just get those at Lowe's. If you can see the sharp edges on the side of them or not. But I'll get them and zip tie them on here, and it sticks their little paws when they come up. It may not be humane, but you can't keep them rascals out of your corn. I mean, they'll still come up here and eat it off the ground, but squirrels and all was bad about getting up here and sitting and having a all-you-can-eat buffet. They thought they was at Shoney's or somewhere. But anyhow, this is that's my feeder. Filled it up with 200 pounds of corn, and it'll last about a month. I got it feeding one time a day. Comes on at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'll leave it like that all the way up to deer season. These acorns fall in here, as you can see, there's a white oak. I mean, it's just loaded with white oaks in here. I really don't have to use no corn. Like I say, it's just to keep them here on our property because we're surrounded by hunting clubs. All right, I made it down here to my another stand. Yeah, the old blinds done got all raggedy. It's been on there about 10 years. Time to change it out. But anyway, this is my food plot right here. There's some worms going on there. You get fishing worms. Anyway, I gotta do some trimming on these limbs. But this is gonna be the food plot. You can see I've sprayed it with some glyphosate to kill out the all the grass, and then we're gonna come in here and plow it and then put a little lime on it. Plant some imperial whitetail clover. This area here, the deer bed all back, there's a ridge back here, it's real thick in pines, and they bed in there, and they'll come out, and this is a hardwoods that opens up a little bit down in there. It's a hardwood that get acorns. And anyway, this is our transition. It just crossed through here. Mineral rock down here. I'm gonna go check out in camera. Yeah, right there's my trail camera. These are a mole tree. They're really good cameras. They last out. The one I just checked a while ago, I've had it about 5 years, so they last a good little while. But I don't leave them in the woods year round. I'll take them out at the end of deer season, and I'll put them back out in June, and start getting the antler growth and stuff on deer. Start putting my mineral sites out. All right, stay tuned. All right, I got her done. Here's the old blind material I had. It's about 3.5, 4 yards it takes, and there's the new. Looks good. And you can see I always like to cut trees down and zip tie them to my ladder stand just to make them look more natural. You know, that's just me. I got one more stand to blind to put up, but I think I'm gonna wait. It's really hot today, and I've been fighting a chest cold last week, so I don't want to really push it. I think I'm already pushing it, getting hot, getting cold, but that's this time of the year, and it's the great state of South Carolina. It's hot, upstate. Cletus out.